MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Lenny Nobles will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So stepping in, Wendell Botts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
At second, the first baseman, Cleveland Rockman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Bases are empty. One man out. And it's 1-1. Nobles, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Joe Barry.
Up next for the Rays, Joe Barry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Ruffin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Giro? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Two is a changeup that misses. 3 and 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rays strand just the one, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Ken Littlefield will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Stepping in, Josh McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. This is popped up. Ruffin has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Now at the plate, Tommy Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lures onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. So coming to the plate, Barack Shields. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 2-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still no score.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Francisco Dominguez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2. Three and 0 now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The catcher, Andre Sanchez.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Andres Sanchez. From the stretch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Luis Silva.
Into the box now, Luis Silva. First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And that's out number one.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Pitch is popped up. And there's out number two.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Digging in, Alejandro Manuel. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Debro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Here comes the first pitch. Fernando Arrojo is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Estes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The A's strand one. Will move to the third with no score. Top Well, the third set to get underway, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Todd Amar. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
To the plate now, Fred Lewers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here.
Whoa,
2-0. From the belt, the pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Out into right center, well hit. Amar ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Stepping in now, Wendell Botts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Popped him up. McNeil is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 34, Cleveland Ruffin.
Striding in once again, Cleveland Ruffin. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The center fielder, number 33, Barton Estes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barton Estes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Henry Serrano.
The catcher, Henry Serrano.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Serrano takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Silva is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Peter Jacob.
So digging in now, Peter Jacob will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One out, nobody on. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. And there are two away now.
Now back, second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Next up for the A's, Josh McNeil. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Rays 1 and the A's nothing. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Joe Barry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Francisco Dominguez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box, Andres Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Luis.
Now at the plate, Luis Silva. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a two-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Now back, designated hitter, Todd Amar.
Standing in now, Todd Amar. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now back, second baseman, Fred Lewis.
Into the box now, Fred Lewis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home. Liner in there for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
So now to the plate, Wendell Botts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Three runs already home here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Tommy Chapman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Barack Shields. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Stepping in now, Anthony Cuba, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals to 2-2 now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alejandro Manuel. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
At the plate, Fernando Arrojo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. In to score, the runner from third.
The batter, the catcher.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Henry Serrano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That misses 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. David Lee is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 15, David Lee.
Stepping in, Cleveland Ruffin.
The first baseman, Cleveland Ruffin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Manuel is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Arrojo is under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joe Barry.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Barry. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Peter Jacob.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Botts ranging into the outfield. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now back, second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh McNeil. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Digging in once again, Tommy Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase it something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
in now, Barack Shields, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brandon Sandoval, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. 5 innings complete. The Rays 4 and the A's 3. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Dominguez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Francisco Dominguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Andres Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Luis Silva. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Manuel is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, and it remains a 4-3 game. David Diaz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32, David Diaz.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Cuba, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cuba.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1-0 home. Is taken, strike one. The 1-1 home.
Nope. That's inside.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 3, Alejandro Manuel.
Striding in, Alejandro Manuel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
Line to the right side, but foul. One out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Fernando Arrojo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Rays 4 and the A's 3. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Todd Amar, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's out. 1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now to the plate, Fred Lures. This is line to left. Jacob is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Let go.
Now at the plate, Wendell Botts. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead 4-3. George Tejada gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 20, George Tejada.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Henry Serrano.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
At the plate now, Peter Jacob, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Josh McNeil, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Estes is there. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
At the plate, Tommy Chapman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Barack Shields. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Ruffin waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. A's strand a couple. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Leon Elias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 2, Leon Elias.
Cleveland Ruffin will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And now a pitch on the way.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Elias, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Barton Estes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Joe Barry is on deck. And the 3-1. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Barry. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Francisco.
Michael Jolly enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 20, Michael Jolly.
So striding forward now, Francisco Dominguez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Stepping in now, Andres Sanchez, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-3 in favor of Tampa Bay. William Hu is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Brandon Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Cuba. First offering on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Alejandro Manuel. Lined into left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Into the box, Fernando Arrojo, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Rocky Kendrick enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Rocky Kendrick.
All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Luis Silva. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Kendrick playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he misses with it. 1-1. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, designated hitter, Todd Amar.
Now batting, Todd Amar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate now, Fred Lewers, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Manuel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Wendell.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wendell Watts. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Ray Cabrera enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 6, Ray Cabrera.
In now, Henry Serrano. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Henry Serrano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now back.
So striding in, Peter Jacob. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's not close. Off the plate, high, ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh McNeil. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Cabrera, playing here in his age 34 season. He's a 9-year Major League vet. The 1-1 is swung on and missed. He chased it out of the zone.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, Tommy Chapman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Tampa Bay jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Ken Littlefield is the winning pitcher of record. Lenny Nobles was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.